Hi, my name is Randy Rolfe, and I'm president of the Institute for Creative Solutions. And I'm sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. And what I want to talk about today is proportions of foods. Partly because Thanksgiving is coming up this week in America, and I want to talk about how important it is for your digestion not to overwhelm it. And especially as we get older, our enzymes are kind of short supply, and we need to honor them by not giving them too much work. So the first thing to do is be sure you're fully hydrated before you have a meal. So have a glass of water while you're cooking, or just before you eat, and half an hour before you eat, 20 minutes to 30 minutes ahead of time. And that'll help your stomach and other organs of digestion get the enzymes they need into solution and ready for a meal. Then eat slowly, because you stimulate the enzymes by smelling and texture and actually visualizing as well. So look at your food and smell it and chew it, taste it, and then you'll get the right enzymes lined up for digestion. And then think about the size of your stomach, and don't put in more than your stomach can hold, because if it's forced to go down or up, you're not going to be comfortable. So an easy rule of thumb is to think about your stomach's about the size of your two clenched fists together. And you don't want to put more than that into your stomach at any one time. And to digest a whole meal, where if you have potatoes and a turkey and some vegetables, some tubers like yams or something, you need to keep that in mind, because it's very easy to fill that plate with a whole lot more. And of course, your salad will condense quite a bit, so have a big salad serving. But the other things are going to take some major digestion, and you need not to overwhelm your digestive system. Turkey can put you to sleep, like the old wives' tales, because it does have amino acids in it that help you relax. And don't overdo the carbohydrates, particularly if you have potatoes and bread, or other combinations of grains. That's really hard on your digestion. So maybe, skip the bread if you want to have the yams or potatoes. Don't mix the yams and potatoes, and just stick with one kind of carbohydrate. And if you're loving turkey, have a small serving of your grain or tuber foods. If you're not crazy about turkey, have a small serving of turkey and load up on the yams or the potatoes or the bread. But give your digestion a chance to focus on something and to not have too much. So, and if you're trying to save room for a sweet dessert, again, make sure that dessert is a taste, not a whole lot that's going to add sugar to your stomach and force all those other things through too quickly, where they don't get mixed properly with the enzymes and broken down, because then you're just going to pay for it with pain or reflux or bloating, discomfort. So let's have the before and after, as well as during the meal, be a fun time. That's it for today. Randy Rolfe at randyrolfe.com.